G'day and welcome back to our German Blitzkrieg campaign. We are waiting about another 2 weeks for this guy to arrive. Don't know why we're so far behind. But once he gets there, we are going to try a little push here. And I guess before we do that we should just shorten that line a little bit. Actually, we didn't check the supply again, did we? Yeah, they're going to be over no matter what. So, we might as well shorten the line. For you from... where's it end? Alright, pull it back to here, at least. What are you doing? Did I just cancel the whole thing? Alright. It's jumping down, way down there for some reason. Alright, cancel that. That was stupid and annoying. Let's grab back up in these 4, and then they're going to do the push probably as we originally planned. They can do these 4. Alright, shouldn't lose their planning bonus because it's basically the same plan. Way out of supply though. Alright, this should be, well, it'll be on 60% once the last division's in position, which is way back here still. And did redirect all of the Air Force, so let's go take a good look at that. You and you and you need to help out in Scandinavia. Close air support can't reach because they are the ones way down here in the only decent base. So I guess it's just going to be them. Scandinavia are doing just assistance. The naval bomber can't do anything. And down here from Finland, you should be able to get to the northern front. And you'll do close air support. Okay, that'll work out. At least they can help with something. Now, next problem. You are being an idiot. Alright, screw it. Let's just start it. They say it's risky, but I shouldn't think it is since, what, 98% of them have their planning bonus and everything. I doubt they would hold it up. Alright, need to cut them off. Looks like it should be easy enough. Can't see how many we're... 3 guys in each. So we should be able to do this nicely. Problem though could come with these guys having a break in their front line. Not going to try and push them in yet. Right, there's their break off. It would be nice if we could get behind a few rivers along the way. Hey, Panzerkampfwagen 6. Sechs. Digger. Nice hardness. 42, we could almost go straight for the King Tiger. I think we will do that. The Leopards, what do we want to do? Flak Panzers? No. Waffentrager Leopards. Maybe anti-infantry. We'll just stick with the base, I think. And what we will need to do is research anything else from 41. Better radar. We aren't going to be building them yet. Air Doctrine, we're going for better close support. Air support, we need the ground support as well. 8 days to the next one. And the US is justifying against us. Why are you bothering? You're already in that war. You can't declare his own war. Lost nearly 1 million men in this Danish debacle. US has lost 500,000. Soviets lost 2 million men. They'll keep throwing more at it. Japan's losing a ton. Japan is just being demolished. Hopefully they'll hold them over there long enough for us to finish this front, maybe take Moscow. If we can get to here and just fortify this mountain range, I would be rather happy. Don't know if we'd even be able to get supply over that far though. So our civilian factories need to be finished doing what they're doing so we can rush over there. We're almost making the last of our defensive line in the south. Yeah. It's going to be a bit of a debacle trying to get that far. Getting to here will be our first priority. Take Moscow and curve around this way. Alright buddy, show us how you're doing. As long as we can get in there, we should be fine there. And do we need to reset? Yeah. You don't need to be doing that at all. Now it's just crapped out the whole thing. Alright, pause. Reset. Delete all orders. Doesn't like having broken lines. But what we'll do is focus on this area to free up everybody else. Push in to the river. And then just retake, or take, because we never actually did it in the first time. Take all of that. Activate. No planning bonus on it. Hopefully they should be able to do just overrun. About to lose. Can we get somebody in there in time? Brunsted's ruffians need to protect that. It's hurt. Gets probably a couple down there. Alright, we'll handle it. Easy defense. They need to push. They'll organize first, and they'll do it all in one go. Should be alright. Alright, defend that. 28 needs to turn green. Ivan Kornev is combat with. Alright, excavation is the last of the 41s. Engineering, we're fine on. Support battalions, we're not doing armour. Infantry, we do need better weapons. It's 42 now. We're not going to be pumping out weapons 3 because we're way too short. We need better support weapons though. What was the other one? Anti-tank. Yeah, not yet. Alright, we should be able to defend that one easily enough. Come on, Bok. Get your man in position. As soon as some... Yeah, as soon as there's a few more guys up here, just hopefully start that push. Alright, we can defend here now. So he's knocked off. I would assume he's not getting any supply up here now that we've cut this. Next place to cut would be from here. Surrounding Leningrad wouldn't help. Pushing along here, taking this area. Shorter lines will be better. How long do you take to get in position? Come on. Affected by attrition. Yep. Ah, now manpower's gone. Alright. Need a better warning about that. Call to arms from Japan. We're not joining your war. We are 50% fascist. Democrats are getting a bit of a lead there. Add an hour. Alright, we need to just go up slowly. Next up from service by recruitment is... Isn't there another one that's 15? No, jumps to 20. Yep, alright. All adults serve. Another 8 million. Slows down our production. But at least we're not scraping the barrel yet. 8 million men, we should be able to do something with. Come out in May. Do we have massive shortage of infantry equipment? It's still just not being made fast enough. So we have to have these guys. Yeah, we can't swap these over to a 3. We do need to actually create another one. Infantry equipment 2. Let's go put that at the top of the list. All of the new factories are going to be producing that when we get them, which will be still a hell of a long time from now. Right, we'll let them finish, and then these ones will all be cancelled. Shift click to cancel all constructions. I'm not shift clicking because I don't want everything on the list to be gone. Alright, these that haven't begun can be cancelled. Keep Holland going, maybe. Get rid of them. No, screw Holland. Alright, so we're going to finish the forts. We're going to do the ports really quickly for supply. Anti-aircraft, and then does it jump into... It'd be nice if you could just hide some of these. And then it jumps into radar. Alright, radar is going to be a lot less important. Alright, where are our military factories? Oil will be good, and then military factories. Okay. Maintenance companies are now improving the reliability. Engineers for better entrenchment should have actually done first. Whoops. Alright, Soviet Union's lost 2 million men. We've lost 1 million in this one. Which means we shouldn't be losing our reinforcements too quickly. It's just the attrition that we're copying up here. So the sooner we can push this down further towards Europe, the better for us. Alright, box back up. How fast is day and night going? Yeah, still too fast to have that turned on. Alright lads, actually going to do this at any point? Or are you waiting for the last guys to get in position? It's the last of them there. Tell us when you're going to arrive. I need to have one selected. Nope, he's not moving. He's moving. 1 day and 11 hours. These are 4 provinces wide. So 12 guys per province. They should be able to take care of anything that's still up there. They are ready to go. Click to activate the execution, but then they don't actually execute it. They should understand exactly what they're supposed to do. Why do they sometimes just sit there and do nothing? Well, rather than try and figure that out, it's time to push in kind of manually. Let's do half there, half there. It's not going to let us do it that way. Alright, just push in. These guys... just push in. These guys can come down this way. Alright. Can't even see anybody on the line anymore. These guys we want. Where did they all go? If there is seriously nobody left there, it'll be really annoying. Guess we can come down a bit and look for them. Battlefield support gives us naval mission efficiency, then we can do strategic bombing, and then interception detection. A lot of that doesn't matter as much as improving our support battalions to this year's level. So better logistics is definitely going to be good. Use 10% less. Alright, feel free to keep on moving on. mountaineers and whatever else. You are going to the wrong spot still, just move in. Alright, so what I was going to do, it's probably something to do with the order. Hit this button to hold Alt to enter them, blah blah. Click and hold the mouse button on the advancement arrow to reshape it. No. Where's the one that changes the order that they try and do things? Maybe if we just delete that one, then they'll understand that they're supposed to be doing this one. I don't know if they're pushing in because they're doing it by themselves, or if they're pushing in because I told them to do the manualness. Right, they'd better not drop this front line either, while it's split in two. What was this one saying? Where is it? 26 divisions. This one says 50 and 42. Yeah. So, I would assume if we grab these guys and just tell them all to come down to this front, that should fix that problem. This should now have no divisions. So we should be allowed to delete that and not have any problems down here. One would expect that to work like that. Meanwhile, these guys doing manual commands still. So let's just cancel them. Put the front line there, put a single order to go down the end, and start it immediately. He's got to have somebody left there. Wouldn't have died of attrition. Yeah, here comes supply problems. Same location we already knew about. And yes, they're sitting there, not moving in. They are. Is that a manual order? They are still doing some manual orders I gave them. Way behind. Let's just do this bit manually then. Get rid of this little bit of nonsense. 31 and 19. Let's see if they automatically redeploy to the proper front. Pretty sure they do. Alright, go speed 4 while we're looking at this. And check on the fort progress. Still no forts in some of the Moravian, Macedonian, Central Macedonian provinces. So it's only 3 provinces that don't have any forts up. Alright, they do automatically go back to it. Good. So we'll leave them to that. Assume they're doing it properly. Is this an assault? Why? Buddy, why? Stop it. And the cavalry run away. What is his thinking behind that? Persian Cossack Brigade. Going to help somewhere else. Seems reasonable. Can't tell anything about that fleet. Let's assume it's not going to be a problem. Naval dockyards sabotaged. Swedish fleet, just go and die. Coming out of Gotland. And there was the naval invasion starting down here, so they're going to take this whole area from us. Nothing to do about that. And we finish these guys, right, the defenders. We will go splitsies. These guys are just going to be defenders, so they only need a regular sort of dude. They can take Rommel and Manstein. Let's give them... Well, probably going to keep him for later. What was his thing? Supply. Should probably put him up in that offensive army soon. Armoured speed. Yeah, we've only got Panzer leaders anyway. So we'll just go lowest skill generals. Paulus. Which means we may as well promote him. Because he's not going to lose anything. So we'll go for powerless, and then these guys can all be in the one after all, which is more like we'd like it. Alright, they aren't going to do it until we've pulled the other guys off the defensive line, which is going to be a long time. So instead, let's give them a front across the north. I'm going to draw a front line here. Why? Because it's there. Alright, thought I did it there. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 50 guys. Let's go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If they go to there, then there'll be 2 in each province. If I had done that, realising we're going to do it. Alright, it's fine. It's actually not fine. We'll cut 1 province off. And then it'll be fine. 2 to each. Alright, lads. They know where to go. Good. So the next one out was going to be the defensive line again. We do probably need at least 1 more. That made it, what, halfway down. Do another one for the other half. Then that will make our entire line. So we need pretty much 100 guys. So 48. Assume there's another 48 here. So let's go. Should tell you on the thing how many. 49, 50, 52 from this one. Alright, and we were looking for when these guys are done. Could deploy them all now, or we could wait until 28th of June. Not too far off. For the rest of them it will be. Alright, let's keep an eye out for when they are actually ready. So keep the push going on Lapland. Actually, what we could do, so we don't accidentally grab these guys, put them in a new theatre, and call this one the German Defenders. Their reinforcement priority is low. And then we can just worry about the Northern Theatre, not accidentally click on the wrong guy. And I assume they're going to actually remember to do their job, but let's just tell them exactly what we expect from them. Something like that. Take it out. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope to see you again soon, where we get ready for our Blitzkrieg against Soviet Union. So, thanks for watching.